Hey there, welcome back to Blender. Now that you know the scope of extrusion in Blender, let us move to some other tools. In this lecture, we will learn about how the knife tool works. From the name itself, you can make out that it will be used to cut the object. Now, if you remember the subdivide tool, it basically cut the object into symmetrical pieces and as many pieces that we wanted. So what the knife tool does, it will do the same, but in this we get the option to cut the object in the shape that we desire. Suppose now if you want to create a triangle over this face, then it's quite difficult. You just can't use subdivision to make a triangle on this face. Now to do that, I'll make use of knife tool. I'll go to edit mode, and after going to edit mode, I'll go to the tool panel and select knife. I will just make a triangle over here and press enter. You see, the knife tool made a triangle on this face. One thing I would like to mention about the knife tool is that the knife tool always makes use of two vertices of the main object. That is, you just can't make a triangle over here without connecting these two vertices. You can use the knife tool to create as many faces you want, as many vertices you want, and as many edges you want. Now let us select this face. We'll go to face selection and I'll select this triangle. Now I'll delete it by pressing X and I'll select faces. You see, this is how the knife tool works. Now let us move to knife project tool. It is the latest tool introduced in Blender. So what this tool basically does is that it will use the projection of one curve to cut an object. So let me demonstrate how the knife projection tool works. I'll place my target cursor over here. I'll go to create and I'll select one circle. Now let us rotate this circle in such a way that it forms a projection on this object. We will set our circle. This looks fine. This looks as if the circle is projecting on this cube. So now let us see how the knife project tool works. For this we will have to select the curve first, followed by the object. You can select it by shift and right click. Now let us go to edit mode, then go to tools and select the knife project tool. You see, the knife projection tool, it created its projection on this object and cut it in its shape. You see how this circle was used to create a circular face on this object. And even in this, the knife tool made use of two vertices of the main object. So we got three sides. We'll go to face selection, we'll select this, this and this. You see, we got three faces now. Now let us delete this by pressing X, then selecting faces. You see, we made a cut of perfect circle. This is how the knife projection tool works.